Hi, welcome to Crafts, Laughs, and Chaos. My name is Rebecca, and thank you for joining me today. I have a Valentine's Day haul, and I'm so excited about the Valentine's Day things that they've been putting out at the Dollar Tree this year. I think that they've outdone themselves. They are absolutely gorgeous and beautiful things to craft with and beautiful decor items. And I just kind of got lost when I went looking for Valentine's Day in the Crafter Square aisle because they had so many new things in that aisle. And I had the voice of reason with me, and so he kind of kept me on point and on task. And I didn't include all of those things in my previous haul because ain't nobody got time to sit around for an hour and listen to me yammer on about the Dollar Tree, even though it is my favorite store and they have some amazing things. So I decided to split this up into two videos, and so I have a Dollar Tree Valentine's Day haul today, and I was just blown away when I seen all of their Valentine's goodies, and I could have bought one of everything. I did not, but I wanted to. I wanted to terribly. So anyway, let's get into the haul. So the first thing that I found when I got to the Dollar Tree was the crafting supplies for Valentine's Day. And of course that caught my attention and stopped me dead in my tracks. And so I came across this 9-foot berry garland, and it is so delicious. It is gorgeous, absolutely deep red, and it's got a cover of glitter. Now, the glitter is not on there so heavy that it shakes off. It is not shedding, and it's not obnoxious. I'm not a fan of glitter. Glitter's the gift that keeps on giving, and so I very rarely put it in any of my crafting projects, but I came across this and I was taken aback because it's such a gorgeous red. And then right next to it, with a Valentine's Day, I thought it was spring, but it's got a Valentine's Day tag on it, and it's a 9-foot berry garland in a beautiful opalescent lavender. It's pearlized and absolutely gorgeous, and these two things will be gorgeous to craft with. I have bought these berry garlands in the fall when they've come out with the different fall colors, and then I bought them at Christmas time, and I love to craft with these, and I am so excited because I'm anxious to see exactly what they're going to bring out for spring, because I really did think that this was for spring until I seen the Valentine's tag. And they do have a lot of lavender mixed in with their Valentine this year, so they have brought this in for Valentine's Day, and it's absolutely delightful. I also found the grapevine wreaths, the heart grapevine wreaths, and they are a very good size, and you get 5 pieces in the package. So I thought that was a really good deal. And honestly, you could use these in spring crafting, Easter crafting, July. The hearts are just not for Valentine's, so this is just a great little item to have in your stash. And I don't remember them last year. If they had them last year, they sold out so quickly that I didn't get a shot at these last year. And I remember them in previous years, but you did not get 5 pieces. So with that quarter increase that they've done at the Dollar Tree, I feel like not only the quality has increased, but the quantity has increased. Because I think that you used to get 1, 2 hearts for $1. maybe 3, but you definitely did not get them in a package of 5. So this kind of made my little heart happy to find these little heart grapevines. And so that kind of tickled me. For 18 pieces, I found these foam roses, and I thought that they were absolutely gorgeous. There's all kinds of details in these roses, and honestly, you can paint these. You can do all sorts of crafts with these, but actually the back side you can find a little bit better detail of the rose. But you can paint these, you can ombre these. These are really gorgeous. Next to them, they had some really pretty paper roses, and they had them in pink, red, and lavender. And I forget how many that you got in a package. Might have been 18, but they had silver glitter on them. I'm just not a big fan of glitter, and I found these, and I thought that these would be perfect to craft with, so I brought these home. And sticking with I think that they've increased things in size. They had these ornaments. They had this style, and they had this style that I picked up. Now they also had a very ornamental filigree heart that I did not get. But they had these 2 styles, and it says right on the package 5/8 pieces. And so I remember seeing these in Valentine's Day crafts long ago, a year or 2 ago, and you did not get 8 pieces. They call them ornaments, but you can fill these little holes in, you can cover them up, and these are perfect for crafting. Absolutely wonderful. And you can make all kinds of things with these. So I was tickled to find these, and I was also really pleased that they have gone up to 8 pieces instead of 5. For $1.25, I feel like we're getting more bang for our buck, and we're getting a lot better quality. So 9-piece set of DIY stickers. These are wood stickers, and there's a glitter. It's okay. It's Valentine's Day. We'll let that pass. And you can also work around that too. You can sand that glitter off and repaint it if you want. There's a natural wood, and there's the pink. And you get 2 different sizes. You also get the heart with the arrow. And for 9 pieces, you can pop that sticker off. You can use the sticker, but you can also pop that sticker off, and you can just hot glue that to your project. And it's a nice little embellishment. So I was kind of pleased to find that as well. So also something that you can, it'll save you time. 100 pieces of felt stickers, all different sizes, small, medium, and large. In the back you can see there's a little bit better idea of how many sizes are in there. Small, medium, and large, 100 stickers. You can also take this back off, and you can hot glue that onto your project if you don't want to use the sticker. But for those of you who just spend a lot of time cutting felt hearts out, for $1.25 you get 100 of these, and it saves you a lot of time. And it's a huge time saver, and it doesn't seem like much, but it really is. And 100, I mean, that's pretty good. So I was tickled pink to find this, and I was so excited. And it is a beaded wood bead heart wreath. It is a beaded wreath. I am excited to craft with this, and it's a very good size wreath, and it's $1.25. amazing because they have a slightly larger one of these at Hobby Lobby for, it's close to $10. So even with their 40% off, you are not going to come near $1.25. So they only had this in the natural color. They did not have this in any other color but natural. But I was excited, and I can't wait to craft with this. This just blew me away. Honestly, it blew me away. And it's such really good quality. And I was tickled. I was tickled pink. So, speaking of Hobby Lobby and their 40% off, I picked up this little guy. And it's just a votive holder. You can put a tea light on here, you can put an actual candle on here, but it is just a votive holder. And when I first walked into the store, they had a box that they hadn't started unboxing these and put them on the shelf. They were just in a box laying on the floor. And I looked down and I seen this, and I'm like, it's interesting. So I came home with this because this is a good Hobby Lobby dupe for $1.25. And Hobby Lobby is selling one that's very similar for $3.49. So even with their 40% off, when they will go 40% off, it's still not going to be $1.25. And you may get it after Valentine's Day for 50 or 60% off, but you won't use it this year. Valentine's Day will be over by the time those prices come along. And so for $1.25, this is a really good Hobby Lobby dupe. And they had these in white, pink, and red. And I picked up the red. I'm just partial to red. So anyway, I thought that they are really competing well with other crafting stores. And Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, even the Walmart crafting section, they're stepping up their game, and they're really doing some competitive sorry, I lost my train of thought because I looked down and I seen this, and I had forgot that I bought it actually. That's not shocking. I forgot that I bought something, and it made me all excited just to see it again. It's a chocolate mold. It is a silicone mold. Now, I bought it with crafting intentions, but when I get through crafting with it, it's entirely possible that I will use this for a chocolate mold, and it would make a really good Valentine's treat if you're going to do a gift basket, or you know, something for the kids or the grandkids, or just a fun little project or something to do with your kids or grandkids. These little silicone molds, $1.25. I mean, you can't get hurt on them, and they are so cute. So I was tickled with this, even though I forgot that I bought it. It's like finding new treasure in this little pile of Valentine's goodies. And I found there's 10 in this set. There's 10 in this set, and it's LED string lights in hearts, and they are so cute. I have bought the pumpkins, and I bought a set for Christmas. I think I put my pumpkins in a wreath and hung it on my front door. But these I thought would be cute in a tier tray, just kind of laying around. There's several different things that this might be cute and fun for, and actually mixed in with table scatter might be a really good idea. But you get 10 lights. You're not going to get a lot of lights for $1.25, but 10 lights, that's pretty good. And I mean, how cute is that? Brighten up any corner, and you can't go wrong. How cute is that? I mean, So something that I found was kind of a different pattern this year are these window clings. And I know people buy these for a lot of different things, but I like to craft with these. And I was excited to see the black background with the colors that they're bringing in with the lavender and the pink and the red. And I really enjoy crafting with these window clings. I might actually do a video on crafting with window clings because it only proves that you don't have to stencil and you don't have to use your Cricut to make some cute Valentine decor. And so I picked up this window cling and I thought it was really cute. And you can do a lot of things with that window cling. So moving on, I found this heart ribbon lace. And this is what it looks like when you unroll it from the spool. Isn't that intricate and gorgeous? And it is so beautiful. And it looks like something that you would actually find at Joann's or at Hobby Lobby. You would not expect to find this at the Dollar Tree. And it is just absolutely gorgeous. I love this lace. And you get 1.3 yards. So you get it right around 3 foot. So anyway, $1.25 for a yard of lace. Pretty good. And moving on to something that I found was this beautiful velvet ribbon. And it is not wired ribbon. It is just velvet ribbon. And I went ahead and cut the paper, the plastic off to make things speed along a little faster. But isn't this gorgeous? And it's pretty thick. Now, I wish it were wired, but what I planned to do with this, I really didn't need a wired ribbon, and I would have had to have cut the wire off anyway, so that didn't offend me. And you only get 1 yard, but it is a very plush and beautiful ribbon. They had it in pink and white and red. I seen wandering around YouTube on a couple people that I follow, they had hauled this ribbon and they found it in black. I believe it was in Florida and Texas, and they had found this ribbon in black. I would have been all over that, but I did not see black in our store. If they had it, it was already sold out. It would have gone really fast. But I was really taken with this beautiful ribbon. It has a really good body, and you can use it in your bow making, even though it's not wired, because it will stand up. I mean, it has a good shape to it, and it will fluff out. So even though it's not wired, it's not flimsy, and it will not fall over. It will actually hold some shape. So I was really pleased to find that beautiful wired ribbon. And I also found this ribbon, and it is 2.5 inches. And by cutting the plastic off, and I will tell you, I had looked at this ribbon and I wanted to look at it closer, and I worked for a good solid minute and a half and was frustrating myself trying to get the plastic off. So I just went and got scissors and I just cut the plastic. And so while I was at it, I just cut everything that I was going to show you. But this ribbon is gorgeous, and it's wired, and it's got the metallic banding on both sides, and it's just red hearts. But that plastic is there for a reason, to keep this from like springing all over the place. Anyway, they have this, and it's the little truck, and it says, "You're my person." Isn't that beautiful? With the black and the red and the white and this metallic banding around the wire. And you get 9 feet of this ribbon. So you also get 9 feet of this ribbon as well. And they're both 2.5 inches wide and 9 feet. But I just thought that that was so pretty, and it was so cute. And I love the little red truck or the little black truck, or I love the vintage trucks. I think that they are really pretty. And so I will not lie, I bought about 4 spools of these. And it's a new color for Valentine's Day, which is beautiful. But I was looking for some red and white gingham check ribbon last year around the 4th of July, and I could not find it because I love red and white gingham for summer crafts. And it reminds me of picnics, and I don't know, I just love red and white gingham. It just looks summery to me and fun, and I could not find it. So I bought about 4 rolls of this because I was trying to plan ahead, just in case I can't find it this summer. Because I'm pretty sure I even went to Hobby Lobby looking for red and white gingham, and they were sold out. So none of my crafts got red and white gingham last year, unfortunately. So they had, and it's 2.5 inches wide and 9 foot, by the way. They had this beautiful ribbon. It looks like burlap, and it's got this little, it looks like glitter. It's really not. It's just an embellished, beautiful, rich colored red heart on it. And you get 9 foot, and it's 5/8 inch ribbon. But isn't that just simply gorgeous? And I bought that, and I also bought the red and white gingham, and I did buy extra of this too for summertime craft. Even though it's banded in the metallic on the edge, that can be, you can work around that. But I know the red and white gingham is a really hot pattern this year for Valentine's Day, and then I have seen a lot of the lavender mixed in with that, and I think it's really pretty, and I really like it. But I wanted some extra for summer, and it's 9 foot as well, and it's a 5/8 inch ribbon. So I thought that was gorgeous. And along that same line, I was finding the extras that I bought is this ribbon here. And this is probably my favorite. And it's I Picked You, and it looks like burlap. And it's got the metallic on the sides, and then the writing in, it looks like it's stenciled. And isn't that so cute? That is a beautiful ribbon. I Picked You. So anyway, that is a 5/8 inch ribbon, and it also comes in a 9 foot spool. So you get a lot of ribbon for $1.25. And so grab it before it sells out. This is the last of the ribbon. They had several more patterns, and I did not buy those patterns. So you can just go find your own patterns and something that may delight you and fit your style. That was something that just struck my fancy, and I thought it was beautiful. And they had this ribbon here, and it's just connecting hearts, and they're kind of, I don't know, they're kind of pearlescent, a little pearlescent. they've got a sheen to them, and I thought they would be interesting to use for a lot of things. Maybe not 100% for ribbon, but just in a lot of different crafting and adding to and embellishing things. And it's a 9-foot spool, and it's 3/8 inch. It's 3/8 inch wide, and it's a 9-foot spool. So it's still a lot of ribbon, but it just kind of moves and glows, and you can't really see, but it just has a shimmer to it. And if you look in one direction, it kind of has a little bit of a purple cast, and one it has kind of a silvery, maybe a yellow cast to it, and then maybe a pink, and it just kind of changes a little bit. It just changes colors a little bit, and I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And so anyway, so I'm in the bedroom doing my haul because I have a very noisy bird. People ask me what kind of a bird he is, and I say he's a donkey. But he's a yellow-naped Amazon parrot, and when I talk, he likes to talk over me or join in with me, and he has been an absolute booger today. He's been so loud and so noisy, so I'm kind of hiding in the bedroom, and you may hear him. I think he was on my last video just making all sorts of amusing chatter. Hello, and what are you doing? And just, I don't know, just carrying on something fierce. And honestly, I'm so used to it. I've had him for 27 years. I'm so used to it that I just tune him out until he does this really fierce jungle yell. That is hard to tune out. But I can just tune him out, and then I edit a video back, or I see something and it's like, oh, he's really loud. I'm just used to it. But I'm hiding back here just in case he gets ramped up again and starts in. I'm hoping that he wore himself out, because, oof, when he gets going, these are the things that you don't think about when you get an animal who talks back at you. It's charming. So anyway, his name is Nixon, and he is not a crook. And he will tell you he is not a crook. He has tendencies. But this is not Valentine's Day. I bought it to use for Valentine's Day crafting, but I went over into the dish section, and I found these beautiful little jars, these glass jars. And they will set this way, and then you can set them upright. And so you have two different options on how you want to display them. And they have a very nice canister lid, very nice seal to them. Like I said, they're not Valentine's Day, but they're a cute shape and something to use for your Valentine's crafting. So I just thought I would throw that in because they're fun. And if you have grandkids or kids that really like Valentine candy, and you want to keep some out, or you still do a cocoa bar for Valentine's Day or a treat bar, these little canisters are the thing to get. They are $1.25, and you heard that section. They have a really tight seal to them, and they're just a nice glass jar, and they snap very tight. Or even if you like to keep just sugar on the counter and you don't want any moisture or anything getting into it, I mean, these little jars for $1.25, definitely a good buy for kitchen organization and for crafting. Just a multi-use jar. So I'm nearing the end of my Valentine's Day haul, and I thought that I would end it with the Valentine's Day decor and the signs that I found. And the first little tabletop sign that I found was this cute little XOXO sign. And they had some that said love and other things. But this one is cute, and it's just MDF, and it is a shelf sitter. And you can paint this or you can leave it as is. Either way, it is absolutely cute as a bug's ear. So, little shelf sitter signs are kind of a Dollar Tree staple anymore. You just kind of come to expect them, and they have their signs out now, and you can hang this, I suppose, put a hanger on that and hang it, but it's a freestanding, just a shelf sitter sign, and it looks, I thought this one was cute. It looks like a Valentine's Day card. And I loved Valentine's Day as a kid when you made your box and you took it to school and you took all your Valentines and you put it in all of your friends' boxes and all of your Valentines, and you pestered your mom until she took you to the store to pick out your Valentines, because that was just, and conversation hearts, and they are actually quite gross, but as a kid you just love them, and when I see them it brings back memories and school and the fun times of Valentine's Day. So I picked this one up. I thought it really kind of looked like a Valentine's Day card, and I thought it was just really cute. And so, isn't it just a little panda bear? I can't bear to be without you. I mean, it looks like a vintage Valentine's Day card, and I just thought it was absolutely adorable. And they had this little XOXO shelf sitter that looks like a conversation heart. Speaking of conversation hearts, aren't these cute? They had pink and they had red, and they had different sayings on there, love me, and different. I picked up the lavender one and with the red, and I thought this was really kind of cute. And it will lay on a table on its side. It won't lay in my hand very well on its side, but it will lay on a table on its side. And it's just a cute little wooden or MDF conversation heart in the Valentine decor section. And it's so cute. Also, they have brought these back for Valentine's Day. Hugs and kisses. Gingham check. So cute. And it is a single-sided sign, as opposed to the double-sided signs that they had at Christmas time, which those were cute. But I did notice at Christmas time that they put a sign here, and then they put a sign here, and then all of this was left unfinished. And it was kind of a little jarring, and not as attractive as it could have been. So they have actually finished this out and painted all of the sides for the shelf sitter sign, hugs and kisses. And they had a couple of different styles of this. This is the one that I chose, but they had these, and it's a very solid, heavy piece of MDF. And if you are not into Valentine's Day crafting, I would snag a couple of those, because you can cut them and make other projects with them for $1.25. That is a very solid piece of MDF to use for your crafting. So get one for Valentine's Day and then get 3 or 4 to craft with. Not everybody has the Dollar Tree habit that I do, but as you can see, that's where my mind goes. Get 1 for now and get 4 for later. They have a variety of signs this year that are absolutely stunning. This is the one that I got because it didn't have glitter or anything on it. It was red and white gingham check, and it just said follow your heart. A little envelope. And it was on the plain side. They have some gorgeous signs, very worth checking out. I understand that not everybody is into the signs. You can actually make this into a shelf sitter. I did that with a Christmas sign. You can put twine, you can fill this in, you can repaint this, you can put tumbling tower blocks here, make this a sitting sign if wall decor is not your thing. But these little signs, they have a variety of those signs this year that are absolutely stunning and gorgeous. And for $1.25, if you don't decorate for Valentine's Day, throw in a couple of little wall decors, a little standing sign. It doesn't take much to just make your home a little bit more warm and bright and kind of lovely. No pun intended. This is my last item, and I was amazed at the size of it. It's just white on both sides, a plain sign. It was hanging with the other decor, and the possibilities when I see this are endless. And it's just, this one has 2 hearts cut out. They had some with lips cut out, and they also had this in pink, and I believe they had them in red. I picked up the white, but it is a nice big sign and painted on both sides, so you have a nice finished product on both sides. And it comes with a little hanger that you can use or you can choose not to use. It's with the Valentine's decor, and isn't that gorgeous? That does not have to be for Valentine's Day. You can actually make this into something that's not Valentine's Day at all, and this can be covered up. Just a thought. It can be covered up, and you can make this into something that's not Valentine's Day. But isn't it beautiful? So, Dollar Tree, thank you. Thank you very much. I feel that they have given us a lot of things to craft with. They've given us a lot of items this year that you can make into decor that's not Valentine's Day. And I was just really pleased when I walked into the Dollar Tree and found the things that I found. So head on out to the Dollar Tree and see what you can see. Because I'm sure you'll find something equally as fabulous. They are restocking every day. My husband came back from the Dollar Tree and he was like, they have boxes stacked everywhere again. So I'm going to have to make another trip and see if I can find something else to get myself in trouble with. But anyway, thank you for watching Crafts, Laughs, and Chaos. I hope that you've enjoyed this Valentine's Day haul, and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so that you know when I've uploaded my next video. And I am so excited to get into Valentine's Day crafting because I have all the supplies that I need now to make some pretty fabulous things. So happy crafting!